These ETFs that I'm going to discuss in this video are the best ETFs to invest in for 2025. We're getting out of 2024. Let's look toward the future, okay? So let's start. We have Vanguard S&P 500 Growth ETF, VOOG. This ETF targets about 230 top growth stocks from the S&P 500, focusing on tech, communication services, and consumer discretionary sectors. It has outperformed the S&P 500 with over 40% growth in 2024. You have Invesco QQQ ETF. This ETF focuses on 100 innovative companies trading on the NASDAQ with a heavy emphasis on technology, 50%. Communication services, 16%, and the consumer discretionary stocks, 13%. If you're educated and entertained, hit that subscribe button and the like button right now. It's free. Hit that subscribe button and the like button. Next, we have iShares S&P 500 Growth ETF, IVW, tracking the S&P 500 Growth Index. This ETF includes about 230 growth-oriented stocks from the S&P 500. You have Vanguard Growth ETF with low expenses, 0.04%, and a large asset base. VUG tracks the CRSP, right? A US large cap growth index consisting of 200 large cap growth stocks. You have Van Eck Semiconductor ETF. This ETF focuses on the US semiconductor industry, which has seen significant growth with companies like Nvidia, Taiwan Semiconductor, and Broadcom leading the market. Schwab US Small Cap ETF. For those interested in small cap exposure, this ETF offers a diversified portfolio of nearly 1,800 US listed small cap companies across the both value and growth categories. Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF. This ETF provides exposure to about 180 large cap growth stocks with a history of increasing dividend payments, which may be attractive in a potentially lower interest rate environment. Now, it's important to note that these recommendations are based on current market trends and past performance, which obviously does not guarantee future results. Always conduct thorough research and consider your personal financial goals before making small investment decisions. So, how are the small cap ETFs performing compared to large cap ETFs in 2025? Well, the historical trend, small cap stocks have traditionally traded at a premium relative to the S&P 500, but they are currently trading at a significant discount. This suggests potential for future growth and outperformance. Valuation gap, small cap stocks are historically cheap compared to other equity asset classes with 4 PE ratios, about half of the S&P 500. This valuation gap indicates potential for small caps to double in value to reach the same levels as large caps. You have interest rate sensitivity. Small cap stocks are more sensitive to interest rate changes than their larger counterparts, with the Federal Reserve expected to continue cutting rates over the next 2 years. This could benefit small cap performance. Earnings growth expectations. Analysts project small cap earnings growth to surpass that of the S&P 500 companies in 2025 and 2026. Historical performance, after the cut rates, following a 50 basis point interest rate cut, small caps have historically outperformed large caps by about 1 percentage point in the 6 months following, and by an average of 3 percentage points over a full year. However, it's important to note that small cap stocks have underperformed large caps in recent years, with the small cap index underperforming the large cap index by almost 5 percentage points annualized over the last 10 years. This highlights the potential risks and volatility associated with small cap investments. While the outlook for small cap ETFs in 2025 appears positive, investors should carefully consider the risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating funds to this, sector. These are good stocks, but still proceed with caution, right? That is what I have for you today. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button if you were educated and entertained. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you are alerted when I upload new videos, okay? Also, let me know your opinions in the comment section below. I want to know what's your thoughts, what's your ideas. Let me know. I want to know. See you on the next video.